Well, it's day 2 of the 2020 routine. I feel pretty drained, pretty worn out, and I didn't get up at 7 today. I just felt like it was worth trying to sleep. I've been sticking to my journal and my dream diary, which I think are quite useful things to do, because sometimes when your head's all over the place and you've been suffering for so long, you forget how things change and what things are like. And the meditation I'm doing is called the body scan, and that is about connecting yourself with your body again instead of trying to hide away from it. So it's day 3. Today is the fasting day, about an 18-hour fast, which seems really doable for me with chronic pain. I often find if I don't eat or eat the wrong things, I can feel a lot worse. So I was a bit nervous about trying this fast, but I think being that you spend most of it asleep really worked for me. I felt hungry and the pain was kind of really seething through me, and then I did a Wim Hof breathing exercise, and it really brought me back and grounded me back and allowed me to think about the importance of doing these fasts and how you can learn about what food really means to you. Well, it's day 4 and everything's going quite well, quite intense, quite emotional. I feel like there's more ups and downs. The pendulum is swinging left to right more quickly. When I feel a lot of pain or tiredness, I meditate. It brings me back down and kind of makes me feel good. And also I feel an achievement as well. Same with the yoga. I don't know if it was because of the fasting, but I've got more focused on food, and it's really fun because it makes you think about the food. So I'm making more hummus and coleslaw, and the routine seems to keep me in check for the day, so I don't get so lost in my own kind of pain and suffering. Alright, so it's day 5, and still lots of ups and downs, but I'm feeling good, and I feel like every day is really much more organised, and I get everything I want to get done. Gets a bit easier each day, and the meditation kind of grounds me and makes the thoughts of, oh, I can't be bothered, I can't do this, it quiets the mind. Doing a few exercises a little bit every day, you're going to get a little bit stronger, a little bit fitter, a little bit more able to carry your own weight. Well, it's day 6 now. I still just feel like I'm achieving at least what I kind of want to achieve within my limits and capabilities. And just doing those little things each day just builds up, is the key to get out of depression, to make yourself feel better, to start achieving things. The only person that can change your life is you. Gently and calmly put the time and effort in to really change your life in a positive way. Although it takes some energy, and sometimes I'd rather not do anything. I've been down that road. I've smoked so much, my throat is raw. I've stayed in bed so long, and I haven't been outside in days and days and days, if not weeks. I've done it. I've been there, and now I want to just try to do the best I can. So it was very up and down to start with, but by the end of the week I've really kind of settled into it. I think it does take a long time to change habits, especially quite strong ones, like getting up earlier and eating more healthily, less cheese and chocolate and sugar and honey and things. I've really noticed how good it is to have a routine, and how even at your worst you still kind of have an idea of what you want to achieve that day. So no day is ever wasted, and because you're in the routine, you end up kind of doing the things you've planned. Whereas if I hadn't planned them, I might have not felt I had the energy to do them. And then the achievement from finishing these things every day is fantastic, and it kind of motivates you for the next day. And also you don't want to miss a day, because then you'll you'll fall behind. So it keeps you going along your journey, and every day you're achieving just that little bit. So with the yoga, just a little bit every day, a little bit stronger, a little bit more flexible, a little bit fitter, and a little bit better at it. And meditation, just gently, a little bit each day, your mind starts to be a little bit calmer, you'll have a little bit more control, you're a little bit more aware of your emotions, and when the pain's making you feel angry and upset and depressed and frustrated, you can notice that and gently calm those emotions down and bring yourself to a centre. And then the journaling has been fantastic to end the day, just write about how I feel, what I've done, and I can look back then and see how much things change and how positive this routine is to me. And the cooking has been fantastic. I've loved thinking about having more legumes and vegetables and fruit. So the whole routine is kind of holistically healing me through my body and mind, and it's empowering, and I feel better for it. I actually feel a bit more positive. I feel a bit of joy, a little bit of passion. I really feel like I'm actually starting to live a life rather than just being in this weird depressive state where I just want to smoke cigarettes and eat rubbish and be frustrated and point the finger and not experience the world and just roll on by. And I'm trying my best to live a genuine life, true to who I am. So overall, I think this is really fun. I'm really excited. So thanks for watching. Please leave some comments if you want, and subscribe to follow me, and let's start talking about how we can empower ourselves to cope with chronic pain and fatigue, and let's start this journey together. And yeah, good luck to everyone.